This is Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood.
We flew all the way across the country for tonight. We are going to the opening night of HHN Hollywood, and we could not be more excited. Last year was our very first time ever coming to this event, and we loved it so much. As soon as we left, we started planning our trip for this year. We're gonna go through all 8 houses. We're gonna check out the Terror Tram, which was probably our favorite thing we did last year. And then there's also a brand new show in the Water World Stadium that sounds incredible. We can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Things are moving very quickly. So a line formed, and we weren't exactly sure what the line was for, but we jumped in it anyway. And it turns out that it is Stranger Things. And then without any warning, the line started moving really, really quickly, and they brought us back here into the queue for Stranger Things. So it is just now 5:30. I asked some team members like how the early entry was gonna go, if we were gonna get in houses before 7 o'clock, and they weren't exactly sure. So for now, we're just hanging out in line. No, I already told you. Literally not 2 seconds after I said that, the line started moving. I don't think my vocal cords are ready for tonight.
Wake up now!
I said stay away!
Where are you going? Don't be scared!
Cannot hide from me.
That was fun. We're going to try not to compare this event to Orlando's event because they're just different events, but it's kind of hard not to when we were literally just in the Stranger Things house like 3 days ago in Orlando. But what I will say is totally different. Totally different. Like, there are just so many scenes in that one that aren't in Orlando and vice versa. And even those scenes that are the same are portrayed differently. But I had fun with that walkthrough. I was super excited to see the snowball, like the Hawkins Middle snowball, because we didn't get that scene out in Orlando, and I was really hoping that we'd see that out there. But that was fun. That is a great way to start the night.
We went ahead and got in line for The Last of Us. It's kind of chaos down here in the lower lot, and we did want to get through these 2 houses pretty quickly because they're the 2 IPs that we were concerned that even with Express, that the wait times were going to get pretty high. So I think after we get these 2 out of the way, then we can slow down a little bit. Here we go.
Here's what most QZs look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
You okay? Don't die on me! This is awkward.
Stay behind me. Fire run. Keep moving.
So, this is awkward.
Don't stop. Keep running. Don't stop. Keep running.
Oh my gosh, that scare at the end. First scream of the night. Yeah, I was not, I thought it was over, and then he was in my face, in the daylight. Like, it was completely light outside, and I screamed. That was a good house. That was so much fun. It was really intense. Like so it was really dark in the beginning, and we'd been outside where it's bright outside, so it took me a minute to adjust. And then I got so freaked out, I was like creeping around corners, like looking for the next scare. And I could even, like, they were pumping some of the smells in so much that I could even smell them. And like, I don't really smell any of the stuff most of the time, so that was cool. And it was funny because I was like second guessing myself, and the audio was like, man, it stinks in here, and I was like, it does stink in here, I'm not crazy. That was amazing. I feel like that's one of those houses that if at the end of the night, like, the wait time dropped, we would be running back down here to go through it again, because it was great.
She's like not kidding at all. That house is insanely good. The representation of Ellie and Joel made me so happy, because I said I wasn't going to do it, but we didn't get a lot of that in Orlando. And seeing them in, like, almost every room, it felt like they were represented. That was super cool. That house was amazing. But we were talking, and as you can tell, it's still kind of daylight outside, and I love spooky stuff. I just love doing spooky stuff in the dark. So I think we've decided we're going to grab something to eat. Because, like, yeah, I want to run through the houses. I'm having to fight the urge because I just want all the spookiness, but spooky can wait. Like, I want the sun to go down.
So we came up here to the Stellar Bar, which is like a Stranger Things themed bar. It is so stinking cute. It's on like the second story, so we have beautiful views everywhere. The sun is setting. It is so adorable. I love like the neon vibe as well. Like, I'm absolutely here for it, and I am ready to just shove this food in my face right now.
We're at Halloween Horror Nights, and Halloween Horror Nights Orlando, a trip to it just isn't complete unless you get pizza fries. Hollywood now has pizza fries. It only feels right that in this video where we're not comparing things, we eat these to compare. But yeah, pizza fries. It's a Halloween Horror Nights classic. These look way different. Lots of pepperoni. I mean, like, look at the stacks and stacks of pepperoni. Mom always said you can't have too much pepperoni. My mom never said that. Mom should have said that. They're not that much different than Orlando's, honestly. The only difference is, like, Orlando's always has sausage on it, right? There's like sausage and pepperoni. And this, it's like they forgot to order the sausage, because I even think like the picture has sausage on it, and they're like, well, how do you fix that? More pepperoni. Pizza fries are just a great late night snack when you're having fun getting scared.
As if we didn't get our fill of pizza in the pizza fries, we also got the Demigorgon pizza. And when we got it, I wasn't really sure why it was called the Demigorgon pizza, but then I remembered like what they look like when they're like, ah, and it does. It kind of looks like a Demigorgon pizza. Also Patrick Star, but we're just gonna, oh, it's like falling apart. Okay, we're just gonna pick this up. Got a little tentacle off. This is good. It's almost like croissant on the outside more than like pizza dough. So it's a lot like flakier and like butterier than pizza dough typically is, but I'm a fan of this. I think the filling is like the exact same as the stuff that's on the pizza fries, so like flavor-wise it's not that much different, but this is good. I love about horror nights is all the specialty cocktails. They're so fun and like colorful and exciting. And they have 3 at this bar that all sounded so good. I had such a hard time choosing, but what I ended up going with is the Surfer Boy. So this is tequila, melon liqueur, kiwi, lemonade, Sprite, topped with cotton candy, and a sugared surfboard. So I chose this one because it was topped with cotton candy. As you can see, there's not cotton candy on it anymore. It all dissolved like into the drink. So I think the ice on top is just like cotton candy ice. So that's probably gonna be delicious. When I get to the end of it, I think this is like a gummy surfboard. Oh, not gummy, hard sugar. That's delicious. That's like the little decorations they put on like cakes when you're a little kid. Love that. All right, let's give this drink. Oh, that's so good. It's similar to like a margarita because it has the tequila in there, but it's a little bit sweeter than that, probably because the cotton candy did dissolve in it. It's really fruity. It's really fun. You can't really taste the alcohol. This is exactly what I am looking for when I order an alcoholic drink. So yes, 10 out of 10. I love it.
You know the funny thing? The little candy things? I never even had them on a cake. Like, we never put them on a cake. We would just be at the store and I'm like, hey, Mom, can I have those things that are like kind of pokey, look like footballs sometimes? Like, you get the football ones.
Yep.
Around Halloween, you get jack-o'-lanterns, cats, all kinds of stuff. Pure nostalgia. Like, that's exactly what I think this is. Spooky time. The lights are down. The lights are down. The sun is down. I guess someone may have turned it off. I don't know. Let's go do some spooky stuff.
Okay, so we have 2 more houses down here in the lower lot, and that is Exorcist and Holidays in Hell. I had to look, so I wasn't exactly sure what the name of it was. I also love that, like, on the wait times, they actually give you the express wait time, which is amazing. Orlando should start doing that. But which one do you want to do first? Holidays in Hell. Let's go. I'm gonna say something, and I don't mean it lightly. That might be my favorite house that I have been through all year. Like Orlando, Hollywood, combined, I love that. And apparently, we were just talking with some friends that said that this isn't the first year that they've had that house, so they have brought this back, but it's the first time that we have been through it. And it was so cool, like taking you through the entire year, like all the different holidays. And I think one of the things that we both loved about it is that the rooms had really distinct smells that smelled like all the holidays. Like Easter was marshmallow, like Halloween was pumpkin. You could smell the Thanksgiving dinner. And that Halloween room with like the mannequins and the pumpkin heads, ooh, it got me. It got me good.
Not kidding. Anna's not kidding. The smells in the house were insane. That's something that I love about the haunted houses at Halloween Horror Night is they pump in these artificial smells, and it's just way more immersive that way. Like, I love the smells. Most of them. Some of them smell like poop.
And now we're in line for Exorcist. We ran into some different friends that told us that this one was straight up terrifying. Like one of our friends said that she literally was crawling on her hands and knees out of it because she got so scared she couldn't stand up. That's gonna be me. Like, that's gonna be me. I'm so nervous. Like, part of me wants to just like back out and not go through this. Tyler's shaking his head no.
Angela!
Just tell your father the same thing you told me. How long do you think you were gone? I don't know. A few hours?
Baby, you've been gone 3 days.
The body in the blood? The body in the blood?
No.
That was terrifying. When we got out of it, I was like, that was awful in the best way possible. Like, it is so messed up. You know what's funny? I was talking about sound design, or smell design. That's what I'm going to coin it. The smells that they pump into the houses, and one of them being like poop. It smelled like poop in that house. In like 2 different sections, it smelled like poop. So I guess that was a little bit of foreshadowing. It was a little fortuitous, but that was fun. Once again, a lot different. The mask that they were wearing in this one, like a real strong callback to the original Exorcist, like the face. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's scary stuff. I like spooky. That was scary.
No, thank you. I'm gonna coin Tyler's phrase about that was scary, and I'm looking for spooky. I think the only thing that could be scarier is these escalators going down right now.
Oh man, I wouldn't make it
because
I looked so short. Like,
it's perfect. But we have finished everything in the lower lot, so now we're gonna head to the upper lot and get started up there. terrifying. We made our way down here to the Terror Tram. I have been super excited about this because I loved it last year, but I didn't realize that this one is about bugs. Apparently it's about like an exterminator and
They want to kill humans.
yeah, they want to kill humans, and there was like a guy with like bugs crawling out of his face, and that's creepy. That's gross. So this could be more terrifying than I expected.
Everybody, welcome on board the Terror Tram for Halloween Horror Nights 2023, the first night.
Where do you think you're going?
It's Terror Tram. We're going to the back line.
I'm afraid that is out of the question. Why, the whole place is crawling with bugs.
Are you tired of humans?
Yes.
Are you sick of being stepped on, squashed, swatted, and sprayed? Then call the exterminators.
I think they want to kill us.
Call the exterminators now. The #1 name in human pest control.
I don't like the bugs. They want us dead. They don't. This feels backwards.
I want to speak to your manager right now. Do you hear me? I am talking to you, Missy. What are you looking at? This is unacceptable. Wait till you see the rating I'm going to give this place. 0 stars, my friend. 0.
I didn't even see that one.
Place as the apex predators of this planet. That's right, my brothers and sisters. It's
No. I don't understand why people are voluntarily taking a picture with Norman Bates. I'm good. I'm good.
What have humans ever done for us? Except consuming all of our natural resources?
Yeah.
Rise up, my brothers and sisters.
We got some angry bugs.
Free yourself. Rise, my children, rise! No way! Humans are a pest! Call the exterminators!
That is so much fun. I wish that like you could go a little bit slower through it to like experience it better, but it's so good. The bugs, like the story's funny, the bugs are creepy, the us people get me every time. It's fun, but it also freaks me out. We're walking into Hogsmeade, headed to the houses that are back this way, and I guess this is technically our first scare zone. There's gonna be some Death Eaters. Oh, I see my first one. I wish I had my wand right now, but oh, it's so good. I love it so much. That was amazing. Tyler was recording like one of the Death Eaters in his face, and then right as he stopped recording, the Death Eater turned around and went whoosh and made fire pop up like above the door over there, and Tyler, ah! That was mean. He ruined my story. Kind of spooky. Like they were getting all up in my face. That one made me scream when I was trying to tell the story. I know, it's so good, and like the fog, it's so dense back there, and it's like lit up green. It is very, very creepy. Like, yeah, that's great. They should just have that every day. Like, not just Halloween. Just every time the sun goes down in Hogsmeade, that should happen.
You know what I just realized? We were about to walk back here into these houses. We don't have time. The last show for the the Water World.
Like the Purge.
The Purge Water World show. I couldn't remember. It was purged from my mind. Is at 11:15. I think you said 11:30 earlier, but it's 11:15, and it's like 10:40. So I guess we could have just went over there, but I figured y'all would want to know. We're headed to the Purge show.
I don't know what's going on, but like there's a crowd forming in front of like I guess this main scare zone right here, so we're gonna wait and find out.
Them and you toss them away. Well, now they are back and they are here to stay. But no need to fret and just want to play.
The scare zones here in Hollywood are something else. Like the scare actors, shoot, they scare the crap out of me. Like they get right up in your face. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, like that was a really cool, like one of the team members kind of like leaned over me before it happened and was like, hey, they're gonna do the opening ceremony here in a few minutes. Yeah, like that's a great way to kick it off. They did a great job. It's creepy.
There was no way we were going to miss this show, but I am a little worried about our time. So this event ends at 1 instead of 2, and so we're going to the 11:15 show of this. We got 4 houses left. I'm getting worried that we'll finish. It'll be interesting, because if the show is like 30 minutes, we'll have like an hour and 15 to do 4 houses. It only took us like 4 hours to do the first 4, so should be fine. No problem.
Jose, Alex, perimeter check.
Oh, impressive facility, Dickie. You sure it's safe here?
100%, sir. We're miles offshore. No one even knows we're here.
Yeah, you're serious about the purge, but it's all for a good cause. Now tell me about the safe house. What's going on?
Hey!
Oh, I know. This is the purge party. Who is it? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! Go! Okay.
Back there! Everyone! I need to secure the perimeter and lock that gate! Wait, no! Alex! Get off the gate!
Alex, get out of there! The gate is... I'm in! Clear back! Dante's coming over the wall!
Another soul to avenge, friends!
Oh! You lowlifes! You know what I've done for this country! Stop! Oh, man, in the right place as always.
I'll meet you there.
so much fun. I had no idea what to expect going in, and it was literally just Water World meets The Purge in the best way. I loved it. It was gruesome though, like, I know this is Halloween Horror Nights, but I was not expecting it to be as gruesome as it was. Like the first time that like the main girl like swung the bat and hit one of those blood sacks, I was like, ooh, like I wasn't expecting that, and they had that effect all throughout the show. So it's just like literally Waterworld meets The Purge. It's just really creepy version of Waterworld. It was a lot of fun. I'm jealous that we don't have that or something like that in Orlando.
I love the show. Lasers, fireworks, fire, blood, murder. It's the perfect combination for a Halloween show, I guess. Like, that's got to be the combination. But we have like an hour. Let's go finish up the houses.
Alright, we're headed into Evil Dead Rise. I'm not gonna lie, I know absolutely nothing about this house, so I am excited and also terrified to find out what lies ahead.
I, on the other hand, watched this movie before we came. She's not gonna like this.
Mommy's with the maggots now. Mommy's with the maggots now.
I will feast on your soul! This horror won't stop until innocence is destroyed. This horror won't stop until innocence is destroyed.
I'm dreaming about tonight, and it is the face of the first lady that was in the bathtub. That was terrifying. That was gross and creepy. None of the jump scares in that one got me, but that house freaked me out, especially the blood door. There was a door that had like a window in it, and it was just filling up with blood. I don't know. All their faces were so disturbing. That house is freaky. Now we're in line for Monsters, at least the first Monsters house that we're gonna do. I just can't stop thinking about the faces in that house that we just went through. Like that was something else. I feel like that one's just like seared into my memory. Like I'm gonna have several nightmares about that house. But I'm not even gonna try to say it. Monsters of Latin America. I have high hopes. Monstrous? I don't know. I probably butchered that, but I'm excited for this one.
Manuel Pucci, the shape-shifting devil, lives on the blood of children. Manuel Pucci, the shape-shifting
grave is for you.
I think our favorite house from last year was the La Llorona, and that reminded me a lot of that with like the big creepy animatronics, and like in that one it was like a woman eating children, and in this one it's like a bird eating children, sort of. Like it is. Those big animatronics are terrifying. I don't jump often, and Anna will tell. Like I just don't jump often. Like I don't know why, but like I was expecting it to like. It's a big animatronic. I was expecting it to just sort of like pop up and be like, oh, like, you know, No, like they shot it out at me, and I was like, okay. Like you can probably see it in the footage. I'm just like, oh, like you know, oh, like I'll do that one more time. But yeah, they got me with that. We have 28 minutes. I think we can do it.
I really liked that house. My bad habit when I get really like freaked out is I run, like I try to get out of the house quickly, but I hate doing that because I don't want to run up on the people in front of me. I had to like take a deep breath and physically stop myself from trying to run out of the house like 3 or 4 times. It got me really, really good. We're gonna save Chucky for the very end because we were really disappointed in Chucky out in Orlando. Like we wanted it to be so much better than it was. And so we're really hoping that this one doesn't let us down. And you know, obviously I really want the Chucky house to be a good one. So all right.
Keep your hand close to your face, or the phantom's noose will snare you.
Mr. Edward Hyde. I'm Dr. Henry Jekyll. I'm Dr. Enter and be dead. Enter and be dead. Enter and be dead. Enter and be dead.
Show's about to start! I hear it's to die for.
Round and round and round she goes.
That house wasn't great. There was a lot of emptiness, and I don't know if we just missed a lot of the scares or if there were just less scare actors in it, but it wasn't great. The Monsters house out in Orlando was substantially better. Yeah, it just...
Did that scare you?
It did. It did scare me a little bit, so I turned my head. I don't know. Like, there were some creepy parts, and I jumped pretty good. The Hunchback, like, when he sprayed water, it, like, went in my mouth, and that was really gross. But, yeah, but not my favorite.
There's just no way that we saved the worst 2 houses for last, right? Like, they're just... It's not possible.
I've got my fingers crossed. Like, please, HHN Hollywood.
I don't want to talk about that. Next question. When do we get to start stabbing people? Okay, let's check the running kill count. Chuck. Next victim, please. Let's go. Let's add some Christmas spirit. Time to spread the Christmas cheer. Friends till the end. Friends till the end.
I loved that.
That's what I wanted from a Chucky house. Like, it was fun, it was lighthearted. I mean, as much as somebody getting torn in two with a chainsaw can be lighthearted, but it was lighthearted and just fun. Like, it was a Chucky house. Like, it was Chucky. Like, it was so good.
Yeah, like Chucky is comical to begin with because it's a doll that's killing people. Like, he's tiny, right? It's funny. Like, that house was not scary. It was not scary, like, really at all, but it was hysterical. I loved every second of it, especially the giant Chucky at the end. Oh my gosh, I am so here for that. Like, I love that house so much. I'm so sad that ours in Orlando isn't exactly that. Like, I don't think there's a single thing I would change in that house.
Right. What a night. We got them all in. That was stressful, but I think people sleep on Hollywood's event.
I do too.
I think it's so good. That's 2 years in a row that we've had a lot of fun. And like we said, we don't want to compare them too much. And if you want our opinion on which one is better, you should check out our video right up here. It's our opening night video from Orlando, and then you can compare yourself. There's some great houses out here. But thanks for hanging out, guys. We can't wait to come back here tomorrow night, and we can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.